Destiny swapping is real, and I really need y'all to watch this Diddy documentary to understand what I'm about to explain. Diddy performed 3 major destiny swaps, and they pretty much outlined it in this documentary. The first one was with Heavy D, the second one was with Andre Harrell, and the third one was with Notorious B.I.G. Now, I think in the documentary they explained that Diddy grew up in the same neighborhood as Heavy D, and he was just always around and wanted to be, just in the mix. And he said that Diddy would go to Heavy D's house every day and beg him to meet Andre Harrell. Boom. Eventually, he does introduce him to Andre, and eventually he becomes, well, they explain how Diddy became very valuable to Andre. He basically worked his ass off, did anything, did not sleep, did anything this man asked him for. He made himself extremely valuable, which is why Andre gave him an internship. But then student became teacher, and he eventually, y'all have to watch the documentary. I know a lot of old heads will know what happened, but they really went through a fine-tooth comb and explained what happened. But basically, Diddy became bigger than Andre. After Andre fired him, he started Bad Boy and just blew up. They were like, you can take Biggie with you from Uptown. And then he started working on Biggie, and he destiny swapped with him. Like, it's just like watching this documentary, I learned some new things. Some things were refreshed, but they did a really good job at illustrating who Diddy really is. And it was mad receipts, like court documents. The guy Kirk Burroughs, who co-founded Bad Boy with him, all these day one people were being interviewed. Like, it was amazing. But like I said at the beginning of this interview, destiny swapping is real. You really have to be careful with the people that you let around you, because people are always plotting and scheming and wanting what you have. And like, it's okay for people to want better and to want to do better. But when they're scheming on how to get what you have, Diddy was scheming on how to get people's girls. He started with Misa. He started with Misa, then he went to Kim. It was somebody else. Oh, Cassie. These were all people's girls that he literally stole. And it was like just mad receipts. So, destiny swapping is real, y'all. Be careful about who you let in your circle, in your personal space.
She's right. You have to be careful who you let in your circle, in your space, in your home, who gets next to you, because not everybody's your friend. Not everybody's looking out for your best interests. Some people come into your life to see what they can take or what they can get from you.
And be careful about who you talk about your plans with. Because it's also very interesting that none of these people he destiny swapped with are here. It really makes you go, But yeah, if you've seen it already, let's talk about it. If you haven't yet, go watch it. It's not messy. It's actually very thorough and fact-based. So come back and let's talk after you watched it.
Welcome. This segment of the video is brought to you by spiritualsuppliesandcandles.com. If you've heard anything in this video that you need questions answered to, or maybe that there's something going on in your life you would like more insight about, please consider booking a reading or spiritual service with me. With all of this information that you see on the screen here, make sure that you go back and check the description box below this video. I will have all of the links so that you can quickly get to my website, and you can also join this channel if you would like to support it. I thank you all for taking the moment to take a look at this public service announcement.